Peace, love, and light. This message is for the collective. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Thank you for your likes, comment, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to all who have booked personal readings, the channel members, new subscribers. Let's get into your messages. Collective, if you have booked a personal reading and I have not yet sent them, they are on their way. They're being worked on. Okay, you will be getting them shortly. Okay, messages for the collective. I'm seeing the word star. Okay, I'm seeing the word star. The number 4, stability. This is the first energy that I actually noticed, which was the 7 of Wands. And I'm also getting kind of like, I'm getting star energy from this 7 of Wands. Like the star for you may be an energy that is within. This may mean that you are of star status. You are you're a star spiritually, okay? This may mean that you shine very bright, okay? You shine very bright. This is also creative energy. You may have something that your guides are, like you're channeling with your guides, that will bring you to star status. Star status in the sense that you're going to be known, like it's going to like illuminate your life. It's going to bring light into your path, like more so than it is now. Lighting your path on a different level to where you're going to be seen. And you may be someone who is already recognized, or you are going to be getting great recognition. Yet this is going to like illuminate your life to a different level. This may also mean that you're going to be seen by a lot more people, or you're going to be recognized by a lot more people. I'm definitely seeing an energy of like your spirituality being impacted or impacting your life and the life of others. Protect your energy, protect your light. And whatever you're doing creatively, continue to do so. It's like you're going to be elevated in your creativity. Your spirit guides are bringing something new into your energy. 10 of Pentacles, the Hangman. It's a change. It's some kind of change connected to you protecting your energy. The World. Cycles, the change in cycles. Something coming towards you. Happiness. Abundance in all forms, in all ways. Love in all forms, all shape and forms. Love is definitely trying to manifest you for many of you, or is manifesting. Someone is manifesting love with you. Okay. So let's see here. Let's look into this 7 of Wands, High Priestess energy. Okay, so your spirit guides are elevating something in you. This is this kind of energy where like you're no longer on the ground, like you're elevated to a different level. You're elevated. It's like you're taking a spiritual upgrade, okay? You're getting a spiritual upgrade for many of you. It's showing up as like a change, okay? Some sort of change. Things are about to get a lot more real for you spiritually, okay? So what that means is, let's see, things are about to get a lot more real for you spiritually. Let's see, see, Hangman. So things are changing for you financially as well because of this change that's happening. Like you have access to like some treasure chest, okay? Some of you are going to access that. Yet I feel like some of you, although you have the ability to access all the wealth and riches, like, you know, material abundance, many of you are choosing to connect and tap into a different type of abundance that in turn is going to bring the material abundance. This is very interesting. Tell me about this Seven of Wands and High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, you're going to refuse some kind of offer. Someone may actually, and I was getting this energy before. Someone, or it could have already happened, where someone tried to offer you something that you knew could be tied to material abundance, and for some of you it could be tied to something else that could compromise your spirituality. Like you protected yourself, you refused someone's offer, okay? You refuse someone's offer, or you're gonna refuse. It's like a test, and I'm getting more so it's more of like your guides are testing your heart. Okay, your level of purity, your connection to your spirit guides. See, this energy of the stars showing up here as well. You're gonna some offer, okay? Refusing this some offer is going to lead you somewhere. For many of you, the offer may not necessarily come with someone like literally saying, here you go. For many of you, the offer is going to be in terms of choosing a certain path, all right? Like you're going to look at one path and see all the wealth and riches that you can possibly have. It may even be connected to like luxury, abundance, and so on and so forth. That's one path that's going to be offered to you, or you're going to see it very clearly, okay? Yet, regardless of seeing this path that is, it's covered in gold, it's covered in riches, some of you are going to choose the path less traveled by, okay? And for many of you, this means literally you're going to be traveling. Okay, you're traveling towards your freedom. You're traveling towards something that you believe in. You're traveling, like this could be mentally, this could be spiritually as well. Okay, for some of you, this traveling may, take it as it resonates. The traveling may actually be the path that you're on spiritually. You could have someone come towards you offering you a different spiritual path, you know, to learn about a different spiritual path, possibly that's going to, and it may not be spiritual, it may just be a different path, all right? Where someone's going to offer you, like it seems like you're going to get everything, and you finally get the chance to have everything you wanted. And these two paths are representing a decision that you're going to be making. Okay? Choosing between one or another. One of the path that you're going to refuse is like, it's interesting because you wouldn't think to refuse this path, the path that seems to be bringing everything. Yet the path that seems to be covered in gold is the path that's connected to stagnation, unable to move. It's tied to like something holding you back, something about your consciousness, something regarding like your light. Okay, whatever path you're refusing, some of you're gonna refuse. Okay, and you would not think to refuse this path, because the path that you refuse is going to be the path that you've fantasized about. Okay, 1050. The path that you refuse is the path that you fantasize about, or the path that you're going to refuse is the path that you fantasize about. Some of you are going to turn your back on this fantasy, fantasy of a life, fantasy of like some sort of like, it could be tied to, financial abundance, so on and so forth. For some of you, this could be tied to, something that you've been working hard towards, or you've been working hard at, and da 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 da. Yet turning your back on this is going to pay off. See? Check this out. It's also going to bring this. Turning your back on this, or this could be someone too. This could be someone. Someone could be coming towards you, because I'm seeing this Chariot card. Turning your back on something that you may have possibly spent years or all your life, being taught that this is the thing that's going to bring abundance, fantasize, da da da. For some, this could be a relationship of some sort. Something it seems like a dream. It seems like a dream come true, yet it's not. And I'm seeing that you're going to realize that the thing that you thought was a dream come true it's like it's been a nightmare all along, and you're just beginning to wake up and see that, and therefore you're going to refuse it. This is all divinely led. Okay, this is all divinely led. Like the decisions that you've been making, and the one that you're gonna be making, where you choose this path in lieu of another path, like it's been like in the works. It's been something that, by way of what you've been doing, in terms of physically, mentally, and spiritually, the things that you've committed to, or the commitments that you've had, your accomplishments that you've made, like all of these things have led to this decision that you're going to be making very soon, or some of you may have made it. This is going to require that you be flexible. Okay, this is going to require that you be flexible, because some of you may be so stuck on an idea or a way of being or someone that you've never imagined yourself doing anything other than that, or being with anyone other than that person, or taking this particular path other than that path. And the decision that you make, or you're gonna be making, is showing up in the Page of Wands energy as good news, because it is going to bring everything. Okay, it's going to bring everything that you've wanted, that you've imagined for yourself. You've meditated on this. You've meditated on this kind of change. This is your future. It's like, it's giving an energy of like a future that you've always dreamed of and imagined for quite some time, right? It's giving the energy of a future that you've dreamed of and imagined for quite some time. You didn't know that it was going to come by taking this path instead of another path. Like it's showing up as some sort of like a flip. It's a switch. Okay. Okay. So I get it. The star that I was getting at the beginning, your guides are saying that you're being pointed in a different direction. You're being pointed in a different direction. Okay. And I'm getting like this star, like like how the ancients, okay, and they're showing up here, how the ancients, the ancestors used to follow stars to guide them, to point them in the right direction. This is why the star came up earlier, because you're being pointed in a direction that's completely different than you originally expected. Yet you're going to know instinctively that it is the right one, because this is what's going to bring the success that you've wanted mentally, physically, and spiritually. And you're being divinely guided, and many of you, you're being divinely guided from energies that are not serving your highest good. Like right now, this time, okay, it is time, whatever direction that you're taking. Okay, I'm getting this message. Many of you have a star that is guiding you in the right direction. Okay, the star may be a spirit guide. This star may be an ancestor. The star may be like your spirit guides for sure, because they're showing up here. You may be a high priest or high priestess. You receive messages, from your guides. You're someone that spent quite a bit of time in isolation, and some of you may have recently been meditating on a very, very significant decision that you're going to see is going to bring everything that you've wanted, yet like it is so unexpected. Okay, you manifested this. The decision that you're going to be making is so unexpected, and the point and part of why you're being guided in the right direction. And I'm also seeing stars here, like I'm seeing stars here as well. The point of this decision that you're making is to bring you exactly to where you wanted, right? And many of you thought that it was going to be a different path that you take that gets you there. All right. I'm also seeing with this King of Pentacles, your guides could be asking you in terms of manifesting this thing, this significant energy, to be willing to channel the energy of the King of Pentacles, King or Queen of Pentacles. This may also mean that the earth energy is tied to this abundance, newness, giving birth to new things. It's going to require that you move differently. And it's also going to require that you let go of a certain dream goal that you've had, or a person. Okay. This energy of release is very significant to this message, because when the star shows up, all right, for many of you, this is exactly what it is. When the star shows up, that's guiding and lighting your way. Your guides are going to give you the heads up when to move. Okay. Truth. removing this energy. And it's truth. Like some of you, I've seen that this energy could be significant because you feel like you're going to be losing out on something. For some of you, this is the case. For some of you, this is not, because your objective is very clear. You're moving towards your truth, and you know that this is where your progress lies. Okay. This is an energy of reciprocity. This is also an energy progress. Okay. You can't get more clear than this. All right, this is where your progress lies. Some of you, I'm seeing that like the message when you receive the message from this star, okay, this is going to shift your direction. This is tied to a lesson that you get to learn. The receival of this message is going to give you the heads up. Now it's time for you to release. Okay, some of you, don't take this the wrong way. It's time for you to release that pipe dream. It's time for you to release that energy, it's time for you to let it go, because it's almost like you've been programmed to think that this particular path that you're going to be told to release is the only way to go. And many of you, this is definitely tied to traveling, okay? This is definitely tied to traveling, and not just traveling overseas. A lot of energy tied to traveling, a lot of fire energy here, okay? So you could be moving towards fire energy, creativity. This is where your creativity lies. Like, you're really tuned in, you tapped in. Many of you, the path that you're releasing, there's a possibility that there's some conflicts ahead that your guides are trying to show you. And for you see things that you don't see, things that are being illuminated in your energy, for you to get the willpower necessary to make the decision that's going to lead you to your ultimate truth. Okay? So I'm getting a very strong energy of like ancestors here. Okay, so you may be getting some ancestral energy coming in. Okay, tell me about this message. Yep, there it is. Part of this is about reconnecting to some sort of like ancestral, see? Connect with your ancestors. This is confirmation, okay? This is definitely confirmation for you, okay? And look at this. As soon as I open this, what do we see? Okay, some of you could be seeing 444. 4 is very significant. I'm seeing, oh, time to receive. Yes, indeed. Okay. It's like the signs are going to be pointed, like all the signs are going to be pointed in the right direction. Okay. The right direction that is right for you. It's going to take willpower. And the willpower for you is, it's an energy of like flexibility, like the will to be flexible, the will to shift, like the energy of the magician that showed up. Okay. All right. The energy of the magician is asking you to shift. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Go for it. Like, I'm seeing all kinds of. Okay, so here it is. And check this out. All these stars. And I'm hearing, all the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are. That song by SZA may be significant. All Stars. You are part of a vast legacy. It stretches across time and space, connecting many souls and weaving their dreams together with yours. Whether or not you know them, your true self resonates with certain ancestral patterns, themes, lessons of growth. Each person linked to you connects you to a greater community. Your family lineage may hold specific intuitive gifts, wisdom, or traits to explore. For many of you, the path that you're going to be taking is going to reconnect you to some kind of power that you've always had, that's going to reawaken in you. Okay? It is going to the decision that you make, okay? The path that you're going to choose, all right? And this is for some of you, because some of you will choose otherwise. Yet for those who are in tune with their willpower, this is going to reconnect you to a power 2424 that you've always had. That is the message. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.